Hey guys, this is Hong with Geek News Network. I'm here with The Cog is Dead. Got John over here and Renato over here. Guys, if you guys can tell our listeners a little bit about yourselves, that'd be great.
Sure. Well, we're a steampunk band, which kind of makes sense being at a steampunk convention. And our fictional backstory is that we're time travelers from Victorian England. And so that sort of allows us to write music in a lot of different styles. Sort of our theme is that we've been to lots of different places and time periods, and so we're influenced by all these different sounds that we've heard. So basically it's just an excuse to write whatever kind of music we want and just have fun.
Awesome.
That's the whole pretty pretty much the whole point, having fun, like be able to go on, like dress up instead of it's like having to wait all for 1 year on Halloween. We get to dress whenever we want to, and have fun with it. So
there we go. That's awesome. So, what do you guys do? What do you play, John? Are you a lead singer?
Yeah, I'm a singer and guitarist.
And Renato?
drummer.
Drummer, right on. How long have you guys been doing this?
Technically since 2006. That was the start of it all. Yeah. So almost 9 years.
9 years. What inspired you, or what pushed you into doing this?
I've always been a musician. I have a few solo albums I did before starting the band, and I just talked to some friends back then. Just thought it would be fun to start a band. At that time, it wasn't even a steampunk band. We just wanted to play music together, maybe perform in some local places, and just do it for fun. And it was around the same time that I saw a steampunk guitar on Google, and just from there, my love of steampunk just kind of grew, since our bassist, Chris, at the time, introduced me to it. So we took it in a steampunk direction, when we discovered Abney Park, and it's like, oh, a steampunk band, that's a really cool idea. I had no idea steampunk was going to grow in popularity over the next 9 years, but are very thankful that we kind of picked something at just the right time that kind of helped us to gain a little bit of a following and some exposure early on.
And what got you into this?
Actually, I got John. Honestly, because I joined the band last year, May, and I had no idea really what steampunk was at all until I joined the band, and then I got to see, they showed me, all right, this is what the costume, around you will be wearing. I'm like, okay. All right,
Cool.
And then, pretty much. I was like, oh, that's cool. So then we go to the shows and the cons, and I'm like, wow, this is really cool, because it's going back into history, so it's definitely a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, totally. Now, speaking of steampunk, where do you guys see it going? Because it's grown in popularity. Maybe it's peaked, maybe it's not. Where do you guys see it going?
It's hard to say. I mean,
it's everywhere now.
Yeah. I feel like it's still growing. I mean, there's a chance it probably will eventually peak like a lot of other things, but I think it will always continue to have a subculture the way most others, just like goth or a lot of others, are still thriving subcultures. So I do think that it will continue to grow, whether it's in the mainstream or not. I know we've seen a lot of steampunk in the mainstream. It's really taken off in video games and movies and music and all over the place. Fashion.
Yeah, which is kind of funny because I didn't know what steampunk was, but there are certain things that I've seen now, now that I know what steampunk is, it's like, oh, so that's steampunk, and this always has been, so it's always actually kind of been like a popular thing, almost, but it's like now, I guess now that I'm actually a part of, I'm actually getting dressed up and be a part of, subculture now, I can actually see it, I actually can tell, from things, oh, okay, we are, it's everybody dressing up and it's all different. Now you notice things you didn't notice before.
There we go. So following up with that, where do you guys see you guys going, as a band, moving forward?
I guess for now we just want to keep making music, writing and releasing more stuff. I would love to do more music videos. That's one thing, is it's always hard to have the time to do videos, but I would love to make more videos, and I'm really excited. We're filming a full-length concert movie, so that's something really exciting. We've always wanted to actually have a film that captured what our live show is, so that's something we're doing this June, as well as a new album coming out. So, yeah, we're hoping to just continue doing what we do and seeing where it goes. And
when's your new album coming out?
As soon as it's done. We're hoping, we've set it released for sometime this year, 2015, so we'll see. Just gotta keep working on it.
Right.
It's tough with all the shows and everything.
Yeah, it's a lot of things going on.
Yeah. Any events coming up that you guys are going to that we can probably catch you guys at?
Well, next month we're doing the Steampunk Cruise, which is it's a Royal Caribbean cruise in April, and it goes to a bunch of Caribbean islands, St. Martin, Labadee, Puerto Rico, a lot of different places. And so we're basically the musical entertainment aboard the cruise ship. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we've got the concert movies is a big event we're trying to promote because we'd love for as many people to come out and be a part of this one-time only filming event and actually maybe be in the film.
All right. Well, one last question for you guys. If you had the capability to or ability to collaborate with anyone you want, who would you kind of collaborate with?
There are a lot of groups out there. I know personally I've been a big steam-powered giraffe fan for years. Again, it's an honor just to be able to perform on the same stage as them.
Yeah.
And they're a group that I've always wanted to collaborate with, and maybe someday in the future we might. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
It's funny because we actually already collaborated with the person last night with Nathaniel Johnstone, because he's a really really fun we get you could have a conversation with him and it's not one-sided. You're just doing all the talking, they're just sitting there looking at you, nodding their head, trying to be nice. But he's really funny. I'm glad that we got to play with him last night.
Yeah, we met him a year ago, and just every chance we get, we run into him, we try to team up and do something.
Yeah, he's a big part of it.
Yeah, he was for several years. Yeah, he's got a band now, the Nathaniel Johnstone Band, and they're really awesome. And yeah, they were here last year.
Awesome. Well, all right. Thank you very much, guys, for your time.
Yeah, definitely.
And enjoy your time.
Absolutely. No problem. It's been great. Thank you.
John, Fernando, thank you. Likewise.